Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Damon Okposio, and welcome to another episode. In this episode, we're covering the DO Youth Boxing Scholarship, and DO stands for Damon Okposio. We gave out this scholarship last year, and when I say we, I mean our team. We gave it to someone that was interested in boxing and had a passion for the sport, but also was involved in the community. We featured the requirements of this, the DO Youth Boxing Scholarship, in episode number 32, and we were going to put the requirements for the 2016 DO Youth Boxing Scholarship in an upcoming edition of Below the Belt Boxing Magazine, but decided that it would be best to just do it on the DO Boxing Show, and we could see how many people are paying attention, watching the show, and wanting free money, basically an opportunity to win the scholarship. So I'm going to go through the criteria here for being able to get the scholarship. So first of all, you must be between 15 years old to 18 years old. You must have had at least one amateur bout that is verifiable, either with Boxing Ontario or the Ontario Boxing Association. Yes, we're keeping it within the province of Ontario right now, and that way I'm able to not only give the award, but have the person be present. I can meet with them, and this year we're going to give out the DO Youth Boxing Scholarship at the actual first induction for the Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame, and that'll be the evening of May the 7th. So the winner will receive 2 tickets for the induction dinner, and they'll also receive their scholarship on that night. And what I require, aside from the criteria I mentioned, is for you to write into okposio@hotmail.com and indicate who you are, what boxing means to you, and how are you involved in your community. Send the essays to me. I'm going to read them, and I'm going to enjoy reading them. And if your essay is selected and you're selected as the winner, not only will you win the scholarship, but you'll be profiled in an upcoming edition of Below the Belt Boxing Magazine. And that is Canada's boxing magazine that goes to every chapters and Indigo across Canada. So remember, the DO Youth Boxing Scholarship, you can make submissions anytime, starting today and going right up until April 1st. We're going to have April 1st as our cutoff so that I can have enough time to contact the person and do all the things I need to do on my end. The boxing trade show is fast approaching, so don't forget to get your tickets or get your booth. Booths are going quickly, and I hope they continue to do so until they're sold out. But remember, booths are only $200 for a booth, so whether you're a business in boxing, a fighter, or you want to start something in boxing, or you're around the health and nutrition field, you can get a booth for $200, and the setup starts at 9 a.m. Doors open to the public at 11 a.m. and the trade show goes until 5 p.m. and it is $5 for an advance ticket, $8 at the door. And that's for 6 hours of entertainment. After that, 7 p.m., the induction ceremony is going to start, and that's going to go until approximately 10 p.m. We have entertainment lined up, which we'll be announcing later on, closer to the actual date. And the dinner tickets are $60 individually. It's $400 for a table of 8, and it's $25 general admission without food. So if you know somebody that is eligible to participate for the DO Youth Boxing Scholarship, make sure that they see this episode, forward it to them, send it to them in a message, or let them know, and then they can make their submission to okposio@hotmail.com and submit their essay. There is no actual set length of how long the essay needs to be, but you must meet the requirement. 15 years old to 18 years of age. You have to indicate that you've had at least one fight. It has to be verifiable through Boxing Ontario or the Ontario Boxing Association. And in your essay, you have to indicate who you are, what boxing means to you, and what are you doing in the community? How are you involved in your community? And I mean your community at home, or you could say even in the boxing community, but what are you doing outside of yourself? For others, or in the area that you live, or the area that you impact. Thanks for tuning into another episode. Remember, you can ask us any question about boxing by sending us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO or through Hotmail okposio@hotmail.com. And remember, you can subscribe to us by subscribing to Damien Okposio on YouTube, and you can get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. We want to thank you again for your support and for tuning into the DO Boxing Show. Remember, we have our first contest in episode number 37 that's going to be wrapping up on March the 15th. If you live anywhere in Canada, you're eligible to take part, and we will mail you the prize pack. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode.